Hey everyone, welcome back to Care Fiction. I'm your host Subhankar. I don't know about you, but the new installment in the Monsterverse, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, looks good to me. The narrative switches between two time frames, spanning about 60 years. So we get to see titans from different eras. And speaking of titans, let us see what the series has to offer us so far. Starting off with the Endoswarmers, discovered in 1959 in an abandoned power plant at Kazakhstan by Lee Shaw, Bill and Keiko Randa. They are what is known as a super species with insectoid-like characteristics. Frankly, I thought they were the Muto hatchlings from the movie. You know, the parasites, and even Keiko refers them as a new form of Muto. They feed on radiation from inside their eggs. Moving on to a brand new titan, and it's my favorite, the Iron Dragon. If you remember from the Skull Island movie, there was a mystery hanging around the disappearance of the USS Lawton, as alluded by Bill Randa, sort of an urban legend vibe. We finally get a closure on who or what was responsible. It's the Iron Dragon. It made its first public appearance in 1943 when it snatched the Lawton, but its actual discovery happens in 1952 when the trio finds the wreckage of the ship in a Filipino jungle. It resembles a quadrupedal wyvern which belongs to the dragon family. True to its name, it has enormous wings that gives it a draconic appearance and, of course, powerful claws. In most depictions, dragons spit out fire. This dragon, however, emits ionized radiation, which forms aurora-like patterns in the sky. It's ominous but beautiful. It also secretes a viscous nacre that encapsulates the body of its prey, which is capable of perfectly preserving them for several years. Fun fact, the creature's wings are based on the fins of the flying fish, while the jaws are based on those of anglerfish. And then there is the frost Vark. It's a subterranean titan found burrowed under the Alaskan permafrost. It's a thermivore, which means it feeds on the surrounding thermal energy or heat. As it does that through its mouth, the ambient temperature is drastically reduced, and sometimes to such a degree that everything around solidifies, frozen. It can detect heat sources and relies on heat emissions or sometimes maybe heat signatures for some travel. It also has bioluminescent tendrils that help it to sense or detect heat. We also get very short glimpses of two previously seen monsters, the Mantleclaw and the giant spiders. Mantleclaws first appeared in Godzilla vs. Kong in Hollow Earth, but it appears a variation of them has been in the main Earth for some time. They are crab-like creatures, and we also meet the queen of the mother Longlegs, the giant spider species. I'm just gonna skip this species because I don't want to trigger my phobia, but I have to. They are a self-reproducing all-female species. Their legs are filled with poison that immobilizes victims, which allows them to drain vital nutrients from the victim. Theoretically, they could be a super mutation of Opiliones that are an order of arachnids, also known as harvestmen. So those are all the titans or monsters that have appeared in the TV series so far. Let me know which of these gives you the heebie-jeebies. Thank you for watching this video and see you soon.